I felt like playing Path to Nowhere. This song still fucking slaps. Hold on, I'm opening up my pack of food. Late night gaming is a ritual with properly defined procedures. After all, late night gaming demands food. It demands soft drinks. And obviously it demands games. And it demands that all of them be done simultaneously. This pack is harder than I thought to open. Then again, I'm very weak. About as weak as Terraco Marigandish blood is. I finished reading the recently translated Volume 7. Another one's slated to release in about a month or two. So that's pretty exciting. And of course, something Virgin Road, or The Executioner and Her Way of Life, is also gonna get a new release, English release soon enough. There we go. But there's no home, there is no soul. I know somewhere there must be more.
Singing for no one, bittersweet nights and days without sun. Be no shy, don't flee from the light, don't seek for embrace.
Have you gotten some rest today? Cramming too much work into your schedule takes a toll on your health.
Let's see the real face, let's see the sweet light behind the mask of wine. Yes, so please, let's go her real name and make her hear her cry. Days are passing by, living this life, not knowing what we're looking for.
There's like a shit ton of events for me to do.
Clouds are gray and there's no sky.
I was gonna say I'm gonna play for 1 hour, but honestly, I think I'm only really willing to go through 30 minutes worth. This game has a way of taking it out on you. But why is everyone hacking?
The moon shines, cuts me. It's hard to breathe.
Why did we... Why was our first idea to go for Tetra for help regarding Matilda? That's hilarious. That's great. It's a good character moment for both Matilda and Tetra. An unexpected duo. Fast to know where writers were cooking. Technology.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Oh, are you here to see me, Chief? Feel free to take the time to look at the new supplies, too.
The wind has made a mess of your hair. Come take a seat here.
Genshin and Wu are kinda strange for having so many permanent content. It's not usually something gacha games do. Usually at most it's just the main story that you have as permanent content. Everything else is either limited or cyclical. So I guess that's something nice, question mark. About those games. Behind the mask of eyes to bleed. Let's go for real name and make sure he days are passing by living this life, not knowing what we're looking for. I already emptied out my Coke. Well, there's still some left, but I kinda don't want to finish it. I'm thinking of just bring it back to the fridge. I know somewhere there must be more. That being said, when it comes to permanent content and even limited time stuff, there's something I always only ever do begrudgingly. So, I already did Broken Frontline. And of course, by happenstance, I also already did Oblivion Pit. That leaves 3 things. Eternal Nightmare, which I'm going to be honest is the one I really don't want to do the most. It'll be a while before that rotates anyway, that's for sure. Echoes of Phantasm's the current event, and I also don't really care about it. Last but not least, there's Mania Training, which I haven't even done the easy mode for. Honestly, why not? This is what I'll be doing for this episode.
Neon signs buzzing on my
Devices. So this is the gimmick this time around, huh? Can I read the effect? Can I read the effect? How do I read the effect? Excuse me again.
Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka
Anyway, it's just easy difficulty, so...
another Twitter thread. In case you missed it, for the European WCQs, Konami revealed a new piece of guidance. Apparently, these Europeans have no taste whatsoever and keep bringing disgusting, horny maps to a card game for children. So finally, they stepped in and said, for the WCQ specifically, you can only utilize official Konami sleeves and mats and solid colors. This was incredibly frustrating to me. An individual who loves his little accessory. So today I want to brainstorm with you, how close can we toe the line? Speaking of toes, I think the current going benchmark is this. Official Feet Ash.
Right, all that matters is convenience.
You all are gonna have to pick
I'll go with the
dance
EE team since
in order to surpass
they are
the
pretty much the epitome
This
of
video is sponsored
convenience.
by Factor. Do you frequently find yourself with no time to cook? Not referring to your deck lists here, I know the answer to that one. Perhaps you simply stare into your fridge, stun-locked by meal indecision. Well, Factor is a great solution to that, and more. Factor is a pre-prepared meal delivery service that makes eating
I
well
don't have
come
much to
naturally, no matter who
contribute
you
on
are.
the
Thank
front
you,
line.
their meals arrive ready-made
I'll
and only
count on
take 2
you
minutes or less for a
guys.
chef-prepared quality
Leave.
meal with no prep or mess.
Don't
That's a
come
lot
any
faster than
closer.
ordering it. You might be worried about meal preferences, but worry not. Factor lets you choose from a weekly menu of 35 options. Popular ones like Calorie Smart, Keto, Protein Plus, or Vegan Veggie. There's even more than 60 add-ons every week, like breakfast, on-the-go lunch, snacks, and beverages, to help you stay fueled and feel good all day long. There's something for everyone. Factor meal plans are also flexible. If you're not going to be in for a week, you've got a YCS, or you're hungry, change your order up every week with plans from 4 to 18 meals, or pause and reschedule anytime. And for those looking for a little more, Factor also has gourmet meal options, including premium ingredients like filet mignon, shrimp, broccolini, asparagus, and truffle butter. Truffle butter. I don't know if I've ever had truffle butter. I spend a lot of time cooking these days for my wife and I, and it does eat into our time together. But with Factor, we can have ready-made delicious meals in no time, saving us money and removing the stress of cooking. This lets us relax and not worry about what's going bad right this second. Get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month's orders by using my link. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code with your phone. Now back to the video. Dyer says, why don't we use old Upper Deck mats and sleeves? Oh, okay, so if you're unfamiliar, in 2009, a different company was in charge of running Yu-Gi-Oh! Events, and I guess they made mats that look like this. This is just the art from the structures with Yu-Gi-Oh! In the middle. They are technically licensed product of the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, just not by Konami themselves. Scarlett says, I dare any Konami rep to tell me, that's not one solid color, please get rid of them. They will. And then you've got a hell of a case on your hands. I'm not a lawyer yet, but oh wait, Scarlett, nah, they're not gonna rule for a trans person. Grab a couple of these bad boys, make sure they're the same color, and
Excuse me, nice.
Okay, so yes, this does do what's necessary to fulfill the stipulations of the policy, but I am not going to buy a bunch of used spongy pieces of carpet that have been stepped on by 3-year-olds for 10 years. Does anyone know where to get these wholesale? New playmat idea? Ooh! It's a little too patterned. But I like where your head is at. Perhaps we can purchase not Bounty, but like the Walmart brand of paper towels and get away with this. I don't know about sleeves, but the foldable boards from the legendary collections that could never flatten out. I think there's a ton of opportunity for boards. They used to like give out boards in the LCs. I think one of the battle packs has one maybe. But they would be very funny to play on. And of course, speed duel mats are incredible. All play mats are actually dual-sided. This one has Alistair on the front, but isn't officially licensed. No problem. Just flip it over. It's your solid black color side. Play on your normal playmat, provided it's rubber. A judge walks by, you go, oh, give me a second. See here, sir. Still going with this? I don't think this works. Are you a finger tapper? Do you wish you could tilt your opponent even more? You want to replace the dull thuds of rubber with a magnificent metal melody? Use aluminum foil as a bat, but replace it every round for maximum pristineness and shine. This is so good. You just show up with a roll of aluminum foil, and as your opponent's setting out, you pull out the roll, you pull out a sheet, and you put it down. This actually might be the play. Trap Tricks paper playmat's gotta be one of the funniest you can do. Wait, is this their official promotional picture for it? It is? Look, they have a drop shadow on this thing. Yeah, don't bother flattening it out. Just throw it up there. Glare on it? Nah, it doesn't matter. We'll fix it in post. Look, a drop shadow. So we just played doormat? Welcome. Okay, nothing, right? Okay, welcome. Brush Duel sleeves and mats are officially made by Konami.
There's a fucking Trap Tricks.
Oh, wow.
Promotional playmat. Amazing.
Nice. Oh, they have the shitty plastic neck boxes too.
That's a Trap Tricks
the things the supplier has for the shop.
I don't know how to feel about
which is technically for the Dice Masters game. Oh, God. So if you're unfamiliar, Dice Masters is like a series of games that just purchase a license to branding for like an anime or something, and it's the same game every time. It's pretty mid. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Made one, which was insanely annoying because it made people think that they could buy Dungeon Dice Monsters, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, in stores. It's Dice Masters, the other dice-based game, unconnected to Yu-Gi-Oh! That has purchased licensing, meaning they're allowed to use the brand. I think playing a matte and sleeve color combo where both are solid with a slightly different color, maybe like a booba lady, but it's just a little off. If a judge asks, you say, oh, I'm colorblind. To me, it just looked like a weird stain. Oh, that is lying to a judge. That's much, much worse than violating the previous policy. I am going to be rolling up with the official Master Duel Exodia mouse pad and Zeus desk mat. Oh, how big is this, in case you're wondering? That big. Screw you, Konami. I still have this from when I judged Shonen Jumps. Oh my god. I love SJC stuff too, by the way. Look at this. It is bold, all caps, Ariel. Judge. Gotta roll up with the highest quality Konami products. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh my god.
Thank you for tuning in.
I unironically bought this mat at Locals for $15 when I was 12. Sorry. The gang's all here. Oh god, do I ever have a Battle City mat. And the tokens, and do we have sleeves? Nope. The saddest part of all of this is that this person's playmat is now no longer legal. They have to make an exception for it. With this roll of paper, we can achieve 128 duels of fresh, solid, white Yu-Gi. But wait, is your opponent womboing off the super heavy? Well then doodle Skibbity Waka Ushi in the middle of your mat to gain a spiritual advantage. I literally use both of these when I play in a regional. They look so bad. Okay, this is.
Should I scroll down more?
In another
are there always 4 choices and I'm just an idiot?
Look, I mean, that makes me uncomfortable, but for the wrong reason. What I've learned from this is that you individuals are very excited to follow the letter of the rules, but not necessarily the intent. We'll see how far that gets us at the next Nationals. Yeah, let's do this, and then Dyer will be 1 ahead for the honeymoon.
Face
Dyer's
your
not
fear
coming
head on.
Too noisy. Quiet.
Face your fear head on.
It ends here.
Thank you for tuning in.
Too noisy. Quiet.
Go.
Face your fear head on.
It ends here. It ends here. I create the machines to assist you.
Well, I don't know what I was expecting. It was easy.
You're here too. Don't mind me. I'm just looking for a peaceful place to stay.
You know what? That's all the willpower I have to play this game for today. I'm gonna go play Yu-Gi-Oh now.